Hello everyone, this is Timo from Mega Blaster Recordings, and today I'm going to talk about a product a friend sent to me. His name is Maxime Solemn, and he started his own company, and his company is called Solemn Tones. Well, he asked me to do a little review on a product he's releasing. This product is called the Odin, and it's a MIDI guitar. It's an NKI for Contact, and you can load it here in Contact, and this is how it looks like. Solemn Tones over here. Well, yeah, it looks pretty nice. I know all of you just want to hear how it sounds like, so here it is. That sounds pretty good, I think. This is just a simple demo track I wrote for Maxime because he asked me to do that. This is just some basic stuff, nothing special, but you can surely go into detail if you have more time. Well, yeah, how does it work? Let's go into the guitar. Let's solo this one here, zoom in, and I'm going to show you how it sounds like without the tone on it, without my killer guitar tone I did the other video for. And yeah, this is how it sounds like. Yeah, it's a simple DI track recorded every single note from the guitar. Maxime worked on that for over a year. That's what he told me. You can easily program your riff in your MIDI section, and the very special thing about this is that you can actually see all the different ways to play a guitar right here, the key switches, because that's the important part, where you decide what your right hand is doing while playing, not only the left hand. You can choose if you're doing an alternate picking, down picking, and up picking for a single note, then mutes for alternate picking down and up, and then you have a bend here, fast, slow, you have slides, and you have effects and harmonics. And here I want to play a single note, like an open. This is this, and I want to play a palm mute. Yeah, and if you just place the right notes at the same spot where it should be, then it just sounds like almost a real guitar, and that's pretty impressive, I think. Well, yeah, you can surely go more into detail with the key switches here if you want. Here at the fast notes, to have like an up picking at this part, maybe I can show it to you, down and up picking, and then it sounds like this. It sounds a little bit more natural, but I thought that this wouldn't matter here at this little riff, and I think it sounds pretty good with the tone on. And let's pan this to the left again. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. How does it sound like here with the effects on it? Here it's just like a little chick. Listen to this. One thing I forgot to notice is that if you want to play chords, you have to play every single note of your chord. Here, the chorus. I have to play every single note. And the rhythm for sure, and then it just turns out as a beautiful chord. Perfectly recorded and everything. That's pretty dope, I think. And the same as for the lead guitar. And that sounds pretty much like a real guitar for me when you load in like Pod Farm or anything else, any other amp simulation you want. I mean, Maxime did a great job on this, but there are some parts that I don't like, because I always like to process my guitars when I record guitars a little differently than just having it straight on the grid. I usually like to put the pick attack, like the note or the second when the pick hits the string. I would put it before the grid, and I don't think that this is possible with the MIDI here. I haven't tried that out. I think I have to work with that a little more to understand everything from this product. I think Maxime understands it pretty good. I would have to ask some more questions about this, I think. For me, this will not replace my recording for a guitar, because it's just the way I work in my brain. I feel like it's easier and faster to record my guitar than programming it here in Logic and per MIDI. But I guess for people who don't have the gear or the ability to record their guitar properly, or don't have the money to afford a very expensive guitar, a guitar that sounds great, you can spend like I think it's $99. That's what Maxime told me, I think. So it's $100 on this plugin, and you get like a guitar for left and for right. And then I think you can like program your songs and sound awesome. And I think if you just want to see how your guitar profile sounds like with a real guitar, just throw some pot farm on this plugin here and it sounds fucking awesome. I think when I might get this into my productions, this product, because it's pretty awesome for lead guitars, I think. Recording lead guitars is always like a really time-eating thing, if you know what I mean. You really have to think about all the different noises that are made with the hands, and other strings that swing or make noises when you play a single note like this here. And here you have it pretty clean, because every single note is recorded good. They record it perfectly in tune without any distracting noises on it and stuff. If you have like a shitty recording of a lead guitar, or the guitarist is not able to play the lead guitar pretty clean, you can always like jump in the Odin from Solemn Tones and play it on the MIDI keyboard, and it will sound awesome. And also I think it's pretty cool to add some effects with a pitch bend or whatever. I mean, it's MIDI, and so MIDI is very good to work with. Maybe I can show you how to write a riff with this. Let's drop in here. I have here my MIDI event that's happening right after the song I wrote. Nothing in it. So let's choose the tuning. Let's see. I want to record on A sharp, an open note. And let's jump in where it is. It's here, I think. Yes. Yes, so that's the open note played on A sharp. And let's say I want to add like a palm mute here. And that's pretty simple. Let's say I want here another open note. And some more palm mutes. Maybe I want an upstroke right here. I think it's this one. Yes. Well, it's just some simple stuff. And this is how you can build your own riffs, then just copy it to the other guitar, because they recorded two different guitars, so it sounds stereo when you let it play together. And then if you're also doing it in MIDI, like I, just copy it over to your bass. Then you have to pitch it down like 12. And at the grid. Pretty simple. And now let's hear the whole song. Yes, that's it. That's the Odin from Solemn Tones. I think it's a really, really good product with perfect guitars. It's easy to handle and definitely worth buying if you are interested in programming your guitars rather than recording them. Props to Maxime Solemn. Go check him out. He's a pretty cool dude. He's doing covers on YouTube, and I think he has like 3 or 4 different YouTube channels, I don't know, for a lot of stuff. Thank you, Maxime, for sending this to me and letting me do this review. Have a nice day, everyone.